Ave Maria.
Now just this. Courage!
You having problems with the Jelliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have. I'd hate to reveal my plan.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jeliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3...
All right, then.
And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught...
Right. So I need...
I'll have a look at...
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
What are you here for?
I need something that'll put animals to sleep.
Did you get tired of black? I just happen to know it. I used a concoction that will put even a... But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Greetings to you.
let me tell you, our home truly is.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give... Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pig...
I see.
Ah, damn. Look, I don't need...
Is that so?
nothing...
All right, whatever. You know what? If I scraped off some of that could work. Those pigments are...
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, walnut's good too. With that, the best way to make red is from madder root. Or you could just... you can even use the leaf. But you know what's my favourite way of making... And for so much cheap, buckthorn makes a nut. The most important part is the stain, anyway. But even that won't help you if you... Too bad. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it. For free.
My word.
Oh, just be careful not to stain...
I'd like to do something...
All right.
Do we have a deal?
That's almost... I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'll have a look at... I'd like to discuss...
All right.
What would you say?
That sounds... We're getting close. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
What?
God be with you, Sir Knight.
And which one
Well, my lord resides...
him I don't know, but I rode with the old...
Forgive me, sir.
Well, of course. Half a century. And all...
You have debts.
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Well, I have to get on the road again.
Farewell, and Godspeed. Phew! It's just you.
Yes. The whole world.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
You, such a good soul. I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
I was just looking at that bull you've got there. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful animal.
Aye, our bull. Olbram's, that is the finest animal far and wide. Olbram's really protective of it.
What do you mean?
For example, we have to watch it all night. Do you know how many times I've stepped in shit in the dark because of this?
I feel quite hungry.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in? You? Such a good soul? Shut up!
I feel quite hungry.
What are you doing strolling about without a light? What's up? Why don't you go home?